Hey, can you clean my figure shelf right now?
Huh? Now? I told you I wasn't feeling well today. I'm taking it easy to rest.
Yeah, whatever. My figures are covered in dust. Just clean it up, will you?
But my belly feels heavy and it's hard to even stand right now. Why do I have to do it right now?
What? You're a stay-at-home wife, right? You should at least be able to handle that. These are important figures I've collected, so take proper care of them.
I may be a stay-at-home wife, but I'm at the end of my pregnancy, so there are things I just can't do. Can't the cleaning wait until tomorrow?
No. I want it done today because I asked today. If my figures are covered in dust, I'll be embarrassed, right?
Embarrassed? Is someone coming over? If you tell me ahead of time, I can prepare. But telling me last minute like this...
No one's coming. But if I see dust piling up on them, it makes me feel bad, you know? So clean it right now.
But I really can't right now. My belly is big and just standing is hard enough. What are you even thinking?
I'm telling you, pregnancy isn't an illness, so stop acting spoiled. I can't stand my fingers being dirty.
Can't stand it? Do I really have to be the one to do this?
Of course. You're my wife, right? It's only natural for a wife to help with her husband's hobbies. If you can't even do that, then what are you here for?
What am I here for? I'm not your maid. And with the baby coming soon, I need to rest a little.
Just because a baby's coming doesn't mean you can ignore me. I should come first. Just clean the figures right now. You've got time, right? There's something I need you to do.
Huh? What is it?
Mom seems to be having trouble. Go help her right now.
What's going on?
She's trying to change a light bulb.
So?
You're such a useless woman. You're my wife, so you should do it.
Excuse me?
Why do you think we live close by?
I'm at the end of my pregnancy, you know.
And?
Your mom's place has a really tall ceiling.
You can just use a step ladder.
I'm too big to even see my feet, so I can't.
Stop whining. Mom's been all alone ever since Dad passed away 5 years ago. We should have just lived together with her.
Your mom said she didn't want that, remember?
Quit complaining and go.
I'm not refusing just to be difficult. Can't you understand that?
Pregnancy isn't an illness.
What if I fall? I'm pregnant right now, so you know I can't move around like normal, right? If I force myself, it could affect the baby. It's really dangerous.
Being pregnant has nothing to do with it. What are you going to do if Mom gets hurt? It'll be your fault. Besides, pregnancy isn't a big deal, so stop acting spoiled.
I never said that. I'd be upset if something happened to your mom too. But right now, I just can't do it. There are times when I can't even manage the house with how I'm feeling.
Enough with the excuses. Just go. If you keep dragging your feet, nothing will ever get done. That's why Mom's always complaining about you.
You don't have to say it like that. I know how much you care about your mom, but I'm carrying our child. And can't you think about that a little? Can't we work together to figure this out?
What? A stay-at-home wife like you is saying that? You're basically a slave. And the kid's probably gonna be a girl, so she'll be a servant too. Either way, you'll always be beneath me, so stop complaining.
What? Is that really how you see me?
Yeah, we're married, so I'm the head. And Mom's the one who gave birth to me, so of course, she's the most important. You and the kid are just beneath us, understand?
How could you say that? I didn't know you saw me like that. I trusted you and married you.
What's with the shock? You're seriously freaking out over that? You're pathetic.
When we were dating, you were kinder and more thoughtful. Where did that version of you go?
That was all just an act. I only did that to win over someone quiet and obedient like you. Honestly, it was torture at the time. You were just easy to fool.
Seriously? Were you just faking being nice to me? I can't believe it.
Well, now that we're married, it's obvious. You're arrogant, slow, and honestly a huge disappointment.
If I just followed everything you said, I wouldn't be able to live my life. I have my own responsibilities to think about, especially protecting our child.
But that won't matter anymore. You can't rebel now, right? You quit your job, your parents are gone, and you moved to my hometown. You've got no one to rely on. You'll just have to listen to whatever I say.
Yeah, maybe I don't have anyone left to rely on. But even so, I'll find a way to make it on my own.
And once the baby is born, you'll have even less of a way out. Your life is for me and my mom, so go to her now.
Hey, is that really what your mom wants? Isn't this just what you want? Have you even asked her how she feels?
Huh? What are you talking about? Stop snapping at me for everything.
Your mom asked me to look after myself and not push it too hard. So she wouldn't tell me to push myself.
That's just politeness. It's not how she really feels. Are you stupid for taking it seriously?
But I can't just accept that. I believe what your mom said.
It's because you keep making a fuss that mom's always complaining about you. I'm the one who has to listen to it all the time.
What? I've never heard her say that. Why would she say something like that?
It's obvious. She's told me plenty of times that you're an unhelpful wife. You're completely useless, you know that?
Your mom said that about me? If I knew it would turn out like this, I never would have gotten married. I'm Emma, 27 years old. I married my husband Mateo 2 years ago. We were blessed with a child, something I had longed for. But the moment we got married, he suddenly became a total mama's boy. I guess this was his true nature all along. I'm left to handle all the housework and cooking, while he constantly compares me to his mom and complains. He does cover living expenses, but he refuses to pay for my prenatal care. I've been paying for everything out of my own savings. And my mother-in-law, who I thought was on my side and cared about me, actually thought this way behind my back. I thought about divorce, but I didn't have the means to support myself, so I had no choice but to endure. And then, just days before I was about to give birth, I received a WhatsApp message from him that I could hardly believe.
Hey, what are you doing? Where did you go? You're really useless, you know that? Where are you and what are you doing?
I told you I was going to the hospital because I'm in labor.
I don't care. Come home right now.
Of course I can't.
Don't mess with me. Today's Mom's birthday. It's the day the whole family celebrates. And what are you thinking? Mom's coming over soon and you're in the delivery room? What am I supposed to do?
Even if you say that, I've already been moved to the delivery room. I can't leave now. And you should get here too. It's not just me. You should be here for this moment too, right?
Mom's coming any minute, and you're just hanging out in the delivery room? Are you seriously stupid? Do you know how much Mom's been looking forward to this?
Huh? Even if you say so.
If you have time to send a message, you're not giving birth yet. Get back here and prepare for dinner right now.
I opted for an epidural. The pain is reduced, but I'm still having contractions. so I can't move from here.
What? You never told me you were getting an epidural. Why did you decide that on your own?
I've explained it several times. You just don't listen.
That costs more than the normal delivery, doesn't it? Where's that money coming from?
Yeah, it costs more, but don't worry. I've covered all the delivery costs, so it's not bothering you.
You're a stay-at-home wife, and you spent money on that without asking? If you've got that kind of money, you should have bought Mom a better present.
I have a low pain tolerance, and I heard that with an epidural, I'll be able to move more easily after giving birth. I thought it was the best option.
If the anesthesia is working, that means you can move, right? Then come home right now and get things ready for Mom. Do your job around the house.
Don't be ridiculous. Even if you say that, it's impossible for me. Oh, by the way, do you know where the brown envelope I left in the dresser is? I need it for when I'm discharged, so can you bring it to me? I've looked everywhere and can't find it.
You mean the one with $5,000 in it?
Yes, that's the one. I'll need it when I'm discharged.
That's not happening. I already used it, so it's gone.
What? What do you mean?
I thought it was for Mom's birthday present, so I spent it. It's fine, right? I'm grateful to Mom.
What? $5,000? How could you spend that much money without asking me?
We owe her, so it's fine. Mom's happy, so you shouldn't complain.
Even so, I can't believe you spent such a large amount without telling me.
Shut up. You've got the nerve to complain like some big shot when you're skipping out on Mom's birthday, you worthless woman.
This is pointless. I need that money and I'll make sure you pay it back.
Don't mess with me. I'm the one covering the living expenses, so I deserve something in return.
You're the one who wanted me to be a stay-at-home wife, so I'm just doing what you asked. You said it yourself.
You've always got something to say. Why don't you just die along with the kid? That way, I'd get the insurance money too. 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
How can you say that? That's horrible. Don't even joke about something like that.
If you come home and apologize to me, I might forgive you. If not, who knows what'll happen?
I've had enough. I'm focusing on giving birth. Do whatever you want.
If you're not back in 20 minutes, we're getting divorced. Got it? What the hell are you doing? I'm over here getting things ready to celebrate Mom's birthday. And you're in the delivery room on a day like this? You've got to be kidding.
What are you talking about? The baby was just born. We had a healthy baby and I'm really happy.
Huh? That was fast. I thought it would take a bit longer, but whatever.
The doctor said it was a smooth delivery, so I'm fine.
Then you can come home now, right? Hurry back and help get ready for Mom's birthday.
Unbelievable. You're still saying that? The baby was just born. Don't you feel anything about the birth of your child?
Not really. I don't care. What matters is getting things ready to celebrate Mom.
No way. I just gave birth, so don't ask me to do something so ridiculous. Wait, do you seriously think your mom is coming over?
Of course. She said she'd be here soon, so hurry up and get ready.
You're lying.
Huh? What do you mean lying?
Your mom didn't say anything like that. You made that up yourself.
No way. Don't make stuff up just because you don't want to do it.
So, did she actually say she was coming?
Yes, she did. Stop making me repeat myself.
That's impossible. She hasn't even read your messages, has she? You're just saying that on your own.
Don't act like you know what Mom's thinking. There's no way someone like you could understand her feelings. If you don't come back, we're getting divorced. You okay with that?
I've had enough, So that's fine with me. If that's how you feel, I don't need to endure this any longer.
You piece of crap. Even after you're discharged, you're not getting back into the house. You and the baby can go wander the streets for all I care. Enough of this. Huh? Mom? What are you doing here?
I messaged her when my contraction started. She rushed over.
What? She didn't even read my messages.
I told you several times that you didn't need to celebrate my birthday because Emma's due date was near. So it was really all your decision.
Shut up. Mom's the most important thing to me.
Stop this right now. I've been watching your messages from right here. How could you say such awful things to Emma who just gave birth?
I just wanted to celebrate your birthday because I care for you, but Emma refused.
She couldn't move because she was about to give birth.
Pregnancy isn't an illness. She's always making excuses like that.
Don't be ridiculous. During pregnancy with morning sickness and a heavy body, she can't move like normal. Giving birth is risking her life.
She was still doing housework, though.
That's because you never helped. You only give orders and complain. You told me you were helping out around the house, didn't you?
I did help.
All you did was bark orders like wipe the windows, there's dust, and never moved yourself.
I was just giving directions because you were slow.
You call that helping?
She can't do anything herself, it seems. Really, she's a useless wife.
I'm just a slave, and our daughter is your servant, right?
Glad you understand.
Did you really say that?
Well, I'm the man of the house, and of course, since you gave birth to me, you're at the top, Mom.
Apparently, he married me just to have a servant. What? You always told me you were coming over because Emma was struggling with pregnancy. I thought you were showing concern for your wife.
I really just wanted to see you, Mom. You would have gotten mad if I showed up at your house too often, wouldn't you?
By the way, when we went to your house, Robin, Mateo tried to help with the housework, but I ended up saying, I'll do it since I'm his wife, and I did it, right? Yes, you said your morning sickness was bad, and I really felt bad for you. That was part of his plan, too. He'd say, if I offer, you'll have to step in and do it.
Don't spill the beans.
You've got to be kidding. Why would you go through all that trouble?
If Emma takes care of it, you get to relax and feel good, don't you think?
He always says it's for your sake, no matter what. I knew he hadn't cut ties with me, but I had no idea it was this bad. I'm truly disappointed in you.
Everything I do is for you, Mom. Why are you mad?
Where did I go wrong raising you? Emma, I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. Please don't apologize. In fact, I'm really grateful for everything you've done.
Exactly. Mom, you didn't do anything wrong. Plus, I turned out great.
Be quiet. Emma, could you tell me what else he's done? Sure. You told me to take care of myself, right?
Yes, I did.
But Mateo kept forcing me to go to your house to help out whenever something came up. It didn't matter if I wasn't feeling well. He would always push me to do it.
You're my wife, so it's only natural. It's your job to help your husband's parents. You were just slacking off.
And whenever I refused, he'd always say, Mom's complaining that you're an inconsiderate wife. Why did I have to be talked about like that? I never said such a thing. In fact, I've always been grateful to you, Emma.
Even if you didn't say it out loud, I understood how you felt, Mom. I was just speaking on your behalf. That's why I'm always right.
You don't understand anything. You saw it yourself, how much I suffered from all the torment your grandma put me through. Is that true? I had no idea. Yes. The way I was treated as a daughter-in-law was terrible. She would nitpick everything, hit me with a ruler, and constantly complain. I endured every kind of harassment possible. That's awful. I can't believe such a thing happened.
So now it's your turn, right, Mom? You'll take out all the frustration you got from Grandma on Emma, and that'll make everything better. Then everything will be solved.
You're disgusting. Hurting me just for that reason is something I'll never forgive.
I've always been careful not to burden Emma. I can't believe you did such a thing on your own. It's unforgivable. There's no way I would ever do the same thing that awful old woman did. You don't understand anything.
I also believe that you would never say such things, but Mateo kept telling me over and over, and I started to doubt. But hearing your true feelings now has put my mind at ease.
I'm sorry for causing you so much stress during your pregnancy. Has he done anything else?
Yes. He told me multiple times, you don't have your parents, you left your hometown, quit your job, and now the baby's coming. You've got no way out.
Shut up! Why are you blabbing so much? I'm the one asking her. You're the one who needs to be quiet, Mateo.
It seems everything was part of his plan, to push me into a corner.
I can't believe you were thinking like that, Mateo. You're the worst. How could you do something so cruel? Mom, why are you talking like that? I gave her living expenses and I didn't do anything wrong.
But I had to cover all the hospital and delivery costs with my own savings.
You're the one who got pregnant. It's not an illness, so why should I have to pay?
You wanted a child too. As a husband and father, it's your responsibility to cover those costs.
Shut up. Stop talking about such pointless things.
But the most important thing is the delivery costs.
What happened?
Actually, the money I set aside for the delivery was spent.
What? What did you spend it on? On a birthday present for you, Mom.
$5,000. What could you have possibly bought?
If I tell you now, it'll ruin the surprise for Mom. Don't ruin the moment. Tell me right now. Come on, but I wanted to see your surprised and happy face.
Who's really ruining the moment here?
Shut up. Don't you dare talk back to me.
Who do you think you are? So what did you buy?
I bought a diamond ring.
You didn't even get me a wedding ring because you said you had a metal allergy.
Mateo doesn't have any allergy.
What? Were you lying the whole time?
I just didn't want to spend money on you. I got the ring to match with Mom, though. I'm hoping she'll wear it on her ring finger.
That's disgusting.
Don't say such gross things. Aren't you two being really mean? I just want to be with you forever, Mom, that's all.
This goes beyond being a mama's boy.
I knew you hadn't cut ties with me, but I didn't think it was this bad. I'm so glad that you are so happy.
You're so gross, it's giving me chills.
Shut up. Anyway, back to the point. Since you didn't listen to me, we're getting divorced.
That's fine with me.
Don't come back after you're discharged. You and the baby can wander the streets for all I care. That'll be you, not them. What?
I'm the one who signed the lease for the house, so you're the one who has to leave.
You're not seriously going to cancel the lease, are you?
Of course I am. And I'll be billing you for the delivery expenses that I paid for out of my savings from before we were married.
We're married, so that's our money as a couple.
Savings from before the marriage don't count as joint assets. Also, I'll be requesting child support.
What? You're the one who had the kid, not me.
Don't be ridiculous. You'll take responsibility as a father. Child support is a right of the child, and since the house is under Emma's name, you should start packing your things.
Well, I guess I can just live with you, Mom. Then we can be together all the time.
You won't be allowed in. Get ready to be out on the streets.
Huh? Mom? Why are you saying something so cold?
Your mom is cutting ties with you.
Don't lie. I'm Mom's sweet, beloved son.
Wow, saying that about yourself is so gross. Even your mom is horrified.
You're just saying whatever you want because I'm not there. Mom would never abandon me.
I think it's time you were clear with him, Robin.
You're right. What you've done is exactly like the torment your grandma put me through as a daughter-in-law. I can't forgive you. Mom?
I'm cutting you off.
What? Mom? That can't be true. You've got to be kidding me. Tell me it's a lie. I've always cherished you, Mom. I can't believe this is happening.
This is reality, and this is how your mom truly feels. Now you understand that I wasn't lying, right? You can't keep the truth hidden forever.
Why? I just wanted to cherish Mom and make her happy. Is that really something bad?
Of course it's wonderful to care for your parents, but in your case, your love is excessive and abnormal. You're not seeing the bigger picture. Your actions are destroying your family.
Mateo, you need to understand. You're married now and you have a family of your own. You should have been putting Emma and the kid first. How are you going to keep living without cutting ties with me? I get it. From now on, I'll cherish Emma and the kid. So just let me stay with you, Mom. Then everyone will be happy, right?
You really don't understand anything, do you? I've already told you, I'm getting a divorce. Our relationship is over.
Let's not do this. I'll treat you better from now on. So let's not get divorced. Plus, if we don't divorce, I won't have to pay child support. It's a win-win.
Are you serious? You're an absolute scumbag. Don't treat us like tools just because you want to stay with your mom. The divorce is final.
What's your problem? You're not even struggling, are you?
You're the problem. The thought of staying with a crazy mama's boy like you is horrifying.
Don't give me some stupid nickname. I'm just saying I love my mom, that's all. Emma, don't worry. I know a great lawyer. I'll introduce you right away so we can start the process properly. Mom, why are you saying that? You're saying such horrible things. Why?
Thank you, Robin. I can't forgive Mateo for hurting not only me, but also the kid. It's over, Mateo.
Don't mess with me. I said I'm sorry. See? I'm apologizing. Let's just end this, okay? Let's forget everything and move on.
I don't need an empty apology like that. If you're truly sorry, then pay child support. That's your responsibility as a father.
Why? If you just forgive me, everything would be fine. Why make things so complicated?
Talking to you makes me feel like I'm losing my mind. This is a waste of time. I have nothing more to say. I'll leave the rest to the lawyer. It's feeding time, so I'm leaving.
I said I'm sorry. I'll really do better from now on. Just give me another chance.
You're not getting another chance. If you keep pushing this, we'll be talking in court, so get ready for that.
Mateo, I'll be preparing a letter of disownment as well. This is the end. Don't ever contact me or Emma and the kids again. No. Even you're abandoning me, Mom? What am I supposed to do? Mom, please, don't leave me. I have nothing left. Please, help your son.
After that, my divorce from Mateo was finalized smoothly. I was able to make sure he paid child support, so now the kid and I can move forward in peace. At first, Mateo resisted, But in the end, he couldn't do anything. Now he lives alone in a rundown apartment. He can't even manage basic housework, and the trash has piled up, filling the place with a terrible stench. His neighbors constantly complain about the smell. The mighty proud Mateo is now a lonely, isolated figure, laughed at by those around him. At work, his shabby appearance has caused his boss and coworkers to look down on him. His lack of cleanliness and responsibility has left him with no one to turn to, and he's been abandoned by everyone. I've also heard that the stress has caused his hair to fall out, and he's aged dramatically. With the burden of paying child support, he can't afford any luxuries, and even though he wants to rely on his mom, he's been disowned by her, so he has no one left to turn to. It's ironic, considering the mess he made for himself, and in a way, I almost feel sorry for him, but I won't pity him. I'll never forget what he did to me and my child back then. From now on, I'm going back to work, and I look forward to a bright future with my child.
Hey sis, how are you? Are you able to get out of the hospital? Leah, I'm feeling so great that it's hard to stay in bed, but I think I won't be able to leave the hospital. Oh, I didn't expect you would be hospitalized because of TPL. I thought you would go back to our house and go to the hospital from there. That was my plan too, but with a belly like this, I was worried. It's the first time I'm having a baby, so I should rest, like the doctor said. Right. Unfortunately, I've never had a baby before, so I don't have any advice for you. I'm sorry. Hey, it's not something you should apologize for. It's enough that you tried to cheer me up. Really? I'm glad I'm being helpful to you. I work in an office, so I can at least text you like this. I'll text you when I can. I can't come see you often, though. You know I'm so busy that I go home just to go to bed. I know you're busy, and you've done enough for me. Thank you. How are you? Busy at work? Sorry, I have to stay in the hospital for so long. Well, I didn't think you'd be in the hospital this long. I've been working late and feeling exhausted. I thought so, since you don't come to see me. Take care. It's gonna be busy after the baby is born. It'll be a big problem if you get sick. I know. What do you have for dinner? I just ordered some food and eat. Don't worry about me, so focus on your own treatment. I know, but are you mad at me? I'm not mad at you, but I can't focus when you text me while I'm working. Oh, right. I have a lot of free time, so I might have been texting you too much. Sorry. When will you be able to come here? I don't know. I want you to come by after work sometime. I'm sure the baby can hear you now. But even if I go talk to the baby, it won't make any difference, right? What? He might be able to hear my voice, but even if I talk to your belly when you're in the hospital, it's not like he's going to be born soon. That's true, but I want to see you too. You can see me when you come home after the birth. Until then, you should concentrate on the birth there. Is that it? The baby has been in my belly for 9 months, and now we're finally going to meet him, and you're that cold? No, I'm not. Guys don't really feel it because nothing changes in our body. Well, that's true. I hear that a lot. Anyway, I'll be there if I can finish work early. I've got some more work to do. I'll see you then. Okay. Leah, it's urgent. Please text me back. What's wrong? I can't reach Harry. I've been calling and texting, but he hasn't read my texts and returned my calls. Maybe he's busy at work. He said you were insistent. You saw him? Yeah, on my way to work by accident. He said he's busy with work. That's why he goes home late every day. I wonder if he's been eating enough. Really? Can you get in touch with him? I can't. We just ran into each other the other day. Right. Oh God. I think my labor started. What? I'm expecting the baby today. I was hoping you could tell him. I mean, we just ran into each other, so I don't know where your husband is. If you can't reach him, why don't you tell him after the baby is born? Huh? He wouldn't know when the baby will be born. Is that even possible? If you can't get in touch with him, there's nothing we can do. He seemed really busy. God, I can't rely on you at a time like this. Sorry. Oh, sorry, I took it out on you since I'm having the labor. Sorry. I'd like to ask him to pay for the hospital, the birth fee, the birth certificate, and all of the paperwork. Why don't you ask Mom? Well, if I can't reach him, then I guess I'll have to ask her. What if I can't even reach him after the birth? I'm sure I'll leave the hospital as soon as the baby is born. Even then, you'll have to ask Mom and Dad. Your husband's parents live far away, right? That's right. If I need you, help me too, Leah. It might be more helpful to have you. I can't. Why not? You know I'm busy too. Editor's job is so irregular. I'm stuck in the office. I told you before, didn't I? Even in your sister's emergency? No, I probably wouldn't be able to. So you don't want to see my baby? It's not like that, but you guys won't help me at all. You don't have to say it like that. Hey, can you please respond? What is this all about? I'm finally getting out of the hospital with the baby, and where is the daddy? And the house is empty. You already left the hospital? I was waiting for it. Huh? I'm sorry, I know you just gave the birth, but I can't live with you anymore. Sorry, but you'll have to raise the child by yourself. Why is this happening? He's your child. You're leaving without even seeing him? Why would I agree to you without knowing the reason? I think it's better if you don't know. Are you crazy? Do you know what you're doing? If I'm going to raise this child by myself, that means we're getting divorced. We were both so happy when we finally had a baby, right? Yeah, I remember. We even made a promise that when we have a baby, we'll build our own home. Right, but that was in the past. The past? Isn't this about our future? I'm sorry, but there is no future. There's an envelope on the table with divorce documents. Fill it out and send it to the lawyer. You can't just... This is insane. You left me alone in the hospital and when I had labor. You didn't call me back. And after I left the hospital, you asked me to divorce you? Give me a good reason why you're doing this. That's... You and I had a bad chemistry, you know? The incompatibility. Really? What? This is a fine reason, right? Is that the reason? What? Are you doubting me? After the baby was born, a new mother from our same department came to see me at the hospital. We got to know each other since we had our babies around the same time. We promised each other we'd call after the baby was born. So what? She sent me a picture. Picture? A picture of her kid? I'm not interested in that. No, a picture of you. Huh? Why my picture? She saw you with an unknown woman. She was curious, so she took your picture as evidence. Plus, the woman you were with looked like she had a big belly. But it obviously wasn't me, so she thought it was weird. What? Let me send you that picture now. This is... I was surprised to see the woman in the picture. I mean, I felt as if someone had hit me over the head with a big hammer. Because the woman in the picture with you is my sister. This is, You were having an affair with Leah? That's why she sent me those texts spying on me. The reason why I stopped hearing from you. Why only Leah sended me texts. And why you kept saying you're busy. Now I understand everything. If you know what I'm talking about, good. That was quick. I'm divorcing you and I'm going to be with Leah. She has a 5-month-old baby in her belly. That's why I'm leaving you and I can't raise your child. How can you say that so brazenly? Of course I'll agree to the divorce. You'll lose everything, even your property, okay? Huh? About that. The division of property. Let's discuss it later. Property division? Don't make me laugh. You're not getting any property. Why not? We have savings, right? It should be around $100,000. You need to study more. There's no way you have property division. Why not? Common property should be divided fairly. There's no way you're going to get them all by yourself. Common property. Aren't you misunderstanding something? Misunderstanding what? Common property is what we saved and what we bought after we got married. This $100,000 is what I saved when I was single. Well, it includes dividends too, though. You're kidding, right? What about my salary and bonus? You used your salary to pay the rent, utilities, and food. I used my salary to cover the shortage, right? Oh, then what about my bonus? Did you forget that you used it to buy whatever you want? What? A set of golf clubs, a new car, a luxury brand suit, etc. Most of the bonus must have disappeared for those payments. You didn't realize it yourself? What? Then what about the property division? Of course. Zero. Even if there was, you had an affair and made a child while I was pregnant, so you would be considered neglecting my child and you wouldn't get any money. You're kidding, right? It's obvious you were cheating. Moreover, with my sister, I'll get enough compensation and child support from you. I'm in the middle of discussion with my lawyer right now. Wait a minute. I thought I was getting a property division, so I bought a house at Leah's request. I was going to use the property division to pay for it. What am I gonna do? I don't know. You did everything on your own, so don't cry and beg me. And I'll never let you see my child, so keep that in mind. At best, hope you and Leah will suffer. Sis! Answer the phone! Sis, don't ignore! What is it? Don't play dumb! What have you done? No property division? You evil! Evil? Which one of us is evil? You stole my husband and had a baby with him. I'm speechless. My child doesn't have a father since the moment he was born. I feel sorry for him. It's your fault. Huh? Why is it my fault? Because you're not attractive, so he started to love me. Oh, whatever. I'm not interested in that guy anymore. I'm just going to raise up my child to be a fine young man. I don't care about that either. I'm going to have a baby too. I heard that. That's why we bought a house. I used my savings to pay for the deposit and others, but I was going to use his property division to pay for the rest. What are we gonna do? Why are you asking me? We're divorced now and I have nothing to do with it. In the first place, our savings is what I saved when I was single, so it's not subject to property division. Oh no, we're going to suffer from the finances. Then why don't you just sell the house? I know you just bought it though. Don't say it like it's none of your business. It is not my business. I don't want to do that. Then why don't you both work to death to pay for it? Figure out how to pay together. It's none of my business. You are really cold. That's why he left you. Fine. I'll talk to Mom. Are you stupid? Huh? Mom won't support you. Why not? Think about what you've done. You took my husband away from me, and now you're having his baby. Mom and Dad are both furious. What? You're surprised? Wow, how much of an easygoing person are you? Of course they are. They said they would cut you off. They would never forgive you for hurting me and my child so deeply. Oh no! What am I supposed to do? I don't know how to raise a child on my own. I bet. Figure it out with him. Oh, I know. I should cry to his parents. Huh? About the house and raising the child. I can just ask his parents. How many times should I tell you? Are you an idiot? His parents are furious too. What? I told them what happened before I left the hospital. They cried on the phone and apologized to me. They said their son did a terrible thing and then asked me to forgive him. Really? They said they would do everything they could to help pay for the child support. So even though you guys cried at them, I can see that you guys will be rejected at the entrance. Then what are we going to do? I told you I don't know. It's not my problem, so don't ask me anymore. I don't even want to see your face. I'm sad to lose my only sister like this. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to charge you compensation too. No, there's no way I can pay that. I can't. But I've already discussed it with my lawyer. I'm sure you'll be receiving a bill from him soon. Oh no, I'm about to have a baby. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. You deserve it. Can I talk to you now? I have nothing more to talk to you. Don't say that. Listen to me. Compensation, child support, home payment, childbirth fee, I can't afford them. Well, you had a low income. It was a miracle that you had such a good life, you know? That was because you had a good income, right? I know. You just understand now? I went to my parents' house to beg for money. But you, what have you done? They said they didn't want to think of a shameless man like me as their son. I can never go back to that house. They're insulating me. And they refuse to see me. I knew it. But then, I can't even let Leah have a baby now. To be honest, I think we can only make it through the day. You don't need to tell me that. That's what you wanted, right? You abandoned me and this child. Please, will you help me? Huh? You must have over $100,000 in savings right now. Lend it to me. I'll pay you back. Who are you talking to? You had an affair with my sister and even had a baby with her. You abandoned me after I just had a baby. Also, this child's future. You may think I'm fine, but I don't know how much I've suffered. Thanks to the support of my parents, I'm finally starting to be positive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've made you guys suffer. Sorry. Apologizing doesn't make any difference. This is about people's lives, okay? You don't understand the seriousness of the matter. I'm sorry. I have Leah's future and unborn child's future. Please help me. I've already cut off that girl. She's a stranger to me. Don't say that. I only care about my child's future. I can't afford to take care of you guys. I don't want to think about it. I will never help you guys. Do not reach me again. No, please. I have no one else to ask. Then why don't you just sell the house? Leah doesn't want me to do that. Alright, if you're going to listen to her selfishness, you'll have to work like a slave. I don't think there's no one who can help you guys. Don't say that. At least, not that. I, or my parents, or your parents will help you. If you're going to ask for help, then find someone else. Well, I'm not going to text you anymore since it has nothing to do with me. Wait a minute. I don't want to break off relationship with you. Then I can break up with Leah and get back together with you. You're the worst. It was right to divorce you. There's no way I could raise a child with a man who has zero responsibility. Okay, I'm gonna block you. Wait, please. After that, Leah somehow managed to have a baby, but they couldn't earn enough money to raise a child, so they went bankrupt. They lost all of their property and now raising their child quietly in a shabby old apartment. Leah became neurotic by raising a child for the first time, so I heard. Harry has to take care of the housework and the baby, and he can't even work enough. I feel sorry for the child, but it is none of my business. I am raising my child with my parents' help back at home. I am so grateful for my parents' thoughtfulness. My purpose in life is to see my child grow up with smiles on his face. I will continue to look forward and live with sincerity.
Hey, Noah? Are you on break?
Yeah, I just got some lunch from a fast food restaurant.
The movie I've been looking forward to finally comes out.
Is it that time of the year already? I thought I heard something about starting to film just a while ago.
You're busy every day. I guess time is flying by while you're busy.
Maybe you're right.
So, I was wondering if you want to go to see the movie with me next weekend, since it comes out next Friday. Although it's gonna be crowded, but...
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to be working next weekend. I've got a client who wants to see me on Saturday and Sunday.
I see. I guess work has to come first. I'll wait until you make some free time.
Why?
Why what?
Why don't you go watch by yourself? You're off work, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to go see it alone when it's so crowded.
But you have been looking forward to it more than I have. You've been prepping for the movie by looking up the cast and synopsis on the internet, right? Don't you want to see it as soon as possible? You go ahead.
But I don't feel comfortable. We've been talking about the movie for so long. I don't want to be the only one to see it first. I can wait until your work gets settled.
Maria, don't worry about me. You want to see it so badly, you should go. If you don't want to go alone, why don't you invite a friend?
Noah.
I'm not the kind of guy who gets upset over something like this.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go there either on Saturday or Sunday. To tell you the truth, I've been really curious about this movie.
I know.
Thanks, Noah.
Hey, Maria, have you finished work yet?
I just finished and stopped by the supermarket.
Oh, I'm glad I reached you. I have to work late again today, so you don't have to cook dinner for me.
Late again?
Well, I was just hoping to get home today, but you know.
You've been so busy lately. You didn't used to work this much overtime.
I guess so. Our department just got a new section chief, you know.
Yeah.
I heard that the current section chief is a real piece of work, And that's exactly what he is. Sales are going up, but that means more desk work. I'm working as hard as I can, but I can't seem to finish.
I see. I don't know much about your work. I guess it changes so much depending on the boss.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I'm busy, but I'm also fulfilled. I'm happy when I get praised for the proposals I worked hard on. And when the boss praises me, I feel like I'm doing great.
Since you talk about your work so much, I guess it must be very rewarding. Then I guess I'll have to put up with it too.
What?
When you're busy with work, you just go to bed when you get back home. We don't have time to talk or even see each other. I've been feeling lonely.
I'm sorry. I've been trying to text you more often, but I know that's not enough. I'll make it up to you soon. Just wait until then.
Yeah, okay. Just take care of yourself. It's good to work hard, but it's not good to work too much. Hey, Noah, are you still working? Or did you go out for a drink?
I have to work overtime again today, and I have to finish it by tomorrow morning. I might have to stay over.
You're staying at work?
Yeah.
Are you really working?
What do you mean?
I just got a message from my sister. She said she saw you at a supermarket.
Yeah, I was hungry, so I went there to get some food. That must be it.
Yeah, that's what I said. But she said she saw you with a woman she didn't know.
Huh?
And you had your arms around each other, and you guys looked so close. She told me to be careful.
Isn't that someone who looks like me? There are no women in my department to begin with.
That's right, but the supermarket is not the one near your office. It's the one in front of the nearest station where my sister lives.
What the hell are you talking about? You think I'm traveling at the speed of light or something?
My sister insists that it was definitely you. She said the tie the man was wearing was a gift from me. She remembers it because we went shopping together for the present.
That can't be true. I'm working at the office. I have to finish it by tomorrow morning. If you think I'm lying, why didn't you come to the office?
I know. I knew my sister was wrong, but we don't talk much anymore, do we? I haven't seen you in a while. You come home after I go to bed, and in the morning, you drink coffee in silence and look at your phone.
That can't be helped, can it? I sleep late at night, so it's hard for me to get going in the morning.
But you know, no matter how busy you are at work, don't you at least enjoy time with me on holidays?
Huh? What's that? Is it my fault? What am I working so hard for?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I just wanted to make sure because what my sister said bothers me.
That proves you don't trust me, right?
It's not proof that I don't trust you. I just got worried when I couldn't see you or talk to you.
That's why I've been texting you whenever I have free time, even if it was only for a short time. I guess you didn't understand my feelings at all.
That's not true.
I'm sorry. To be honest, I don't want to talk to you right now. If there isn't anything else, I have to go.
Noah, wait a minute.
Maria, where are you?
What? I'm at the movie theater, waiting to see the film I've been telling you about. It's almost showtime.
You're in a movie theater?
I told you I'm going to the movie this weekend. You're the one who recommended it to me, weren't you?
I don't have time for this. I'm in big trouble.
What? What's wrong?
Something terrible. My mom passed away. Come back here as soon as you can.
What? Your mother?
Yes.
Are you sure it's your mother? I think you've mistaken her for someone else.
I'd like to think so too. It would be great if it wasn't her, but it was really my mother who passed away.
But your mother was very healthy. She didn't have any chronic illness or anything.
They say it's not uncommon for this to happen suddenly nowadays. I never thought it could happen to my mom though. So my dad had her buried on his own because he didn't want us to worry.
What? What do you mean? I don't understand.
I was mad at my dad too. I thought it was terrible that he did this without even giving us a chance to say goodbye. But it was too sudden. He says he did it so that we wouldn't be sad. I think he panicked because it was too sudden.
Really?
I'm telling you the truth, so come back soon.
Where are you now?
I'm at home, waiting for you to come home.
What about your overnight job?
How can I work? I just lost my mother.
I don't know. I just feel like everything's being set up.
What?
Because I haven't heard anything from your father. If she was taken to the hospital, it's strange that we didn't hear from the hospital. Will your father bury her without letting us know about it?
What are you talking about? How can you even think like that when my mother passed away? You don't trust me that much.
Yeah, I'm not going back home at this point.
Huh?
I guess I'll just wait to hear from your father for now.
Are you that kind of person? Even though my mom passed away, you don't trust me. And on top of that, you won't come home? I didn't think you were that heartless.
No, because you're talking crazy.
I get it. If you don't trust me that much, this is the end.
Huh?
I'm divorcing you. I don't want a wife who doesn't take care of her parents. Maybe your mother in heaven would be happier with that.
Oh, I see.
What the hell? My mom just passed away and you don't grieve, and not a single word of condolence? I didn't think you were that kind of person. Don't you ever come near me or my father again. I won't let you enter my house or my parents' house.
Are you serious? You're not much of an actor.
I can't believe you're laughing at a time like this. I'm divorcing such a lousy wife. I've never seen such an impudent person in my life. My mom must be disappointed in you too.
Your mother is right here with me now.
Huh? She has already gone to heaven. What are you talking about?
Then who's the one next to me eating popcorn and looking at this text with me?
Who is that?
I wonder if she came back from the other side of the world. As far as I can tell, it's your mother.
Why is my mother there?
I'm the one who invited her to the movie.
Huh?
She loves going to the movies too, right? I was still a little uncomfortable going alone, so I invited her to the movie.
To the movie you had wanted to see?
That's right, and she was so happy. Your father will be away for all day playing golf today. She said she'd be happy to go with me.
What? No way.
By the way, your mother is mad like hell because we were looking at the text together. She wants to know what's going on sending your mother to the other side like that.
What?
Your mother immediately contacted your father.
She did?
And your father was very upset. He said he doesn't consider a man who makes up a story like that about his parents to be his son.
Oh my God, what the hell did you do to me? You're happy to embarrass me like that?
I didn't do anything. I'll do what you want. I'll get a divorce, don't worry. You're cheating on me, aren't you?
What are you saying all of a sudden? You're going to turn this around and pretend that I cheated on you?
And you say you're working overnight. You're still with the other woman, right?
So, what are you saying? Do you have any proof that I cheated on you?
There is.
What?
I'll send some pictures to you now. The part where you're hugging each other somewhere after work. You two shopping arms linked at the mall. Walking into a hotel while having a pleasant conversation. They're all perfectly captured in the photos.
Why the hell do you have all these pictures? Were you following me?
I told you my sister saw you. Well, my sister, who was very attentive that day, took some pictures for me. Oh, she said she followed you until you guys went into the hotel. There's even a video of you two walking together.
You didn't tell my mom about this, did you?
Of course I did. That's also why I invited her to the movie.
How dirty can you be?
I mean, originally, I genuinely invited her to go to the movies with me. Then, I got a call from my sister and she got the pictures. So I asked her to move up our appointment so we could sit down and talk about it.
Huh?
Your mother said she got angry when she found out about your affair. But when she saw this text, it's like steam came out of her head. I guess she's just mad as hell.
You've got to be kidding me. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, divorce is what you wanted, right? What am I going to do about it? I think it's exactly what you wanted. Of course, both your father and mother agree with our divorce. They said I should divorce someone like you right away.
Huh? I don't get it.
So, they're saying they're going to break off the relationship with you.
Oh no.
So, your mother is still alive. I know you planned so hard to be with your lover, it all backfired on you.
What the heck?
It's too much to set up in the first place. You two are too dumb.
Don't speak ill of her. She's a much prettier woman than you are.
She works in accounting for your company, doesn't she?
What do you care about that?
I checked her out.
How?
I sent an email to the company and asked if they had a woman like this on staff. I attached the picture and sent it.
What? You sent an email to the company?
Yes, I did. Then I got a call from your boss, and he said she's your coworker. I think his name was Mr. Smith. Tell him thank you for his help.
Smith? He's the head of the department. What have you done to me? My career is over.
And since I left the divorce papers with your mother, please file them as soon as possible. Bye.
Wait a minute. Hey, you've made a mess. I want my life back.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
I had to quit my job because of you. You're the one who sent the email with the pictures. A guy happened to peek at the email, and the story spread. The whole company started to talk about me having an affair.
So? It's true, isn't it?
She couldn't stand the stares and suddenly left the company.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Because she left, I got even colder stares. The people I was close with started ignoring me. I had to leave the company too because I couldn't stay at work like this.
That's right. As far as I'm concerned, it's not my fault. Isn't it all your fault? It's funny how you blame others for that.
I lost my job, and since I couldn't pay my rent anymore, I turned to my parents, but they refused to pay.
Of course they did. Because you tried to trick me by making up a story of your mother having passed away. No parent would ever forgive you for that. If I were your parents, I would have done the same thing as your mother.
Because of you, I lost everything. My job, my place to live, my girlfriend, my parents, everything. I have less and less money, and to be honest, I don't even have enough money to eat. It's your fault I'm in this mess, so at least give me some financial support.
Don't be silly. Why should I give you financial support?
I also had to pay the alimony you charged me.
Of course you did. You had to pay since you've been unfaithful.
Well, I did, didn't I? So now I lost my job. I don't even have a place to live.
Then why don't you find a job and work right away? You don't have time to talk to me.
Word of my infidelity is spreading around the same industry. I couldn't get a job at any of the companies.
Oh well, I guess you'll just have to get any kind of job that you can get, don't you think?
You want me to be that miserable?
You don't have a choice, do you? You paid the alimony in one lump sum, but didn't you borrow from somewhere? They're not going to wait for you to pay back, you know?
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. You don't even have any savings because you gave your entire salary to your lover. You deserve it.
Because if I didn't give her money, she'll be in a bad mood. I didn't have a choice.
That's none of my business. You wanted to be with that woman, even if it meant getting rid of your mother, didn't you? It doesn't change the fact that you gave all to that woman. You just have to find a job somehow and pay the money back, okay?
Oh, my life is over. Everything is over.
It's not over. You haven't paid off your debt yet. You'd better work diligently to pay them back while reflecting on how you tried to trick us.
Maria, you're my ex-wife, right? Help me out, even if it's just a little bit.
I have nothing to do with this. As long as I got my alimony, I'm fine. I don't even want to remember you anymore. Don't contact me again.
Oh no, please, you have to help me. I don't care if it's just a little. I just need you to lend me some money.
Don't be silly. I won't talk to you anymore.
Don't be so cold. Please help me.
After that, Noah persistently called his parents and me to ask for help. No one would listen to him. However, his parents did help him find a place to live. He lives alone in an old apartment in an inaccessible area on the outskirts of town. I heard that he couldn't find a job that he wanted, so he works day and night doing manual labor jobs. He just has to reflect on the horrible things he did by betraying his own family. I also filed a claim for alimony against the woman with whom he had an affair. She had no savings because she was spending all her money. So I asked her parents to pay it to me in one lump sum, and they did. They told me that she would live at her parents' home from now on, and that they would keep an eye on her until she pays them back. I rented a new apartment and am living alone and going to work as usual. I guess I finally got out of my loneliness. My ex-mother-in-law has asked me to have tea with her from time to time. I would like to invite her to tea sometime. Hey, Chad. Do you have a minute?
How long are you going to be away on this business trip?
It's my job, so I can't help it.
Work, work, work. When are you going to take care of me?
Take care of you? You're not a child anymore. You can take care of yourself. Besides, I'm working to make a living with you. Don't talk to me like that.
You're looking down on me, aren't you? It's like saying I'm not making enough money to make a living.
I'm not looking down on you. I'll be back tomorrow, so just wait. Anyway, I just got a call from your mother.
Oh, and?
She said she got her stuff prepared somehow. What does she mean? What stuff is she talking about? I have no idea what she's saying.
It's mom's and sister's stuff.
And where are their stuff?
This house.
What? I'm even more confused. You mean our house?
Yeah. They decided to move in with us while you're on a business trip.
What? Does that mean we're going to live together?
Well, that's what it means.
I didn't know about that.
That's because you're on a business trip. I don't know why you're making your business trip more important than a family meeting.
You didn't tell me there was going to be a meeting like that.
It was suddenly decided while you are away. Well, the result would be the same if you were here anyway. What we decide is absolute, you know?
Wait a minute. You promised when we got married that we wouldn't live together. You're breaking the promise.
Did I promise that? It was a long time ago. I've forgotten.
Huh?
You're working all day every day, so it's great that they live with us. You can even ask them to do the housework.
I'm working and taking care of the house. I don't need their help. I'm sorry to say this, but we can't live together.
Why do you hate them so much? Do you hate my mother and sister that much?
Because neither your mother nor sister think well of me, do they? When I first met your mother, she said, "I don't want to give my son to a hick like you." Ever since then, she's been treating me like I'm a country bumpkin and making fun of me. And your sister said, "As long as I'm home, I won't let you do what you want." Now, if we have to live together, I'm afraid what would happen.
That kind of thing depends on you, doesn't it? I mean, it all depends on what you're willing to do. I think we'll still have to live with my sister for the time being.
She's 36 years old, you know. I'm surprised that at that age, she's still living off her parents' money. Every time I see her, she asks me for some money from me.
She's your sister-in-law, and you're supposed to give her what she wants. That's why you're working too, so...
Huh? I'm working for our own living, remember?
If you hate living with your mother and sister so much, I'm divorcing you.
Divorce? Chad, are you serious?
Yup.
You took advantage of my business trip and let them move in without even telling me. And now you're divorcing me because I refused?
That's right. I'm preparing the divorce papers so that you and I can get divorced anytime you want.
That's terrible.
I'll mail them to your office since you might need them soon.
What?
You care more about your work than your family, right? You'll be back at the office first from your business trip, so I'll send you the divorce papers filled out and ready to go. Am I being nice or what?
I can't believe it.
How's that? You see how serious I am? I'm ready for a divorce.
You need to be ready for a divorce?
Yes, I do. If you don't want me to divorce you, you'd better do as I say. Anyway, my mom and sister are already living here together.
Chad.
How's work? Are you ready to live with my mom and sister? We're both looking forward to having you back.
How come?
Apparently, those two aren't very good cooks. They're excited to have something good to eat soon. And their room is a mess, and they want you to clean it up.
That's a totally different story. You said they would help us with the housework if they moved in.
Yeah, well, but we all have things we're good at and things we're not good at. Why should I make my mother and sister do what they're not good at? You're a housewife, you know.
Well, I guess that's the way it's gotta be.
What's with that tone?
It's not right for two grown women to live together with us in one house. They should be able to do housework, right? But waiting for me to come home, it's like they want to slack off.
Why do you have to talk like that? Since my dad passed away, they have done a lot of housework. Mom has been doing it since I was little. You should at least understand why they want to slack off.
I didn't see it that way.
Huh?
Every time I went to their house, it was overflowing with stuff and mess. The fridge is full of expired food, and the laundry was always piled up. It didn't seem to me that they have ever done a decent job of housework.
Don't be rude.
Once, the front door was left open. I even saw your sister's room once, and it was horrible.
Huh? You peeked into my sister's room without permission?
The door was open so I could see inside. She left her clothes all over the place. And on top of that, there was trash on the table from eating snacks. I couldn't believe that the 36-year-old woman would have a room that messy.
You can say what you want about my sister, but I won't forgive you if you speak ill of my mother.
Oh, you don't mind about your sister? I honestly don't know what I'm going to do if I have to live with her. I'm sick and tired of your strong attachment to your mother.
What did you say? Anyway, they are already living here. If you don't like it, we'll have to get a divorce.
I'm already single, you know.
What are you talking about? Have you gone crazy because you don't want to leave me?
I'm not crazy. I just filed the divorce papers at the city office, and it was accepted without a hitch. We're not a couple anymore.
What the heck are you doing? Go to the city hall right now and get your divorce annulled.
I don't want to. You're the one who said we're splitting up. You even sent the completed divorce papers to my company. I'm not going to annul it.
I only did it to make you shut your mouth.
I don't understand why you want to rush me.
I didn't mean it. You know that.
No, I don't understand. There are things you can say and things you're not supposed to. There are things you're allowed to do and things you're not allowed to do.
You filed for divorce on your own. Isn't that something you shouldn't have done? We need to talk about it first.
I can say those words right back at you.
What?
About your mother and sister living together with us. I was your wife. You should have talked to me about it first. Without a word, you suddenly told me they've moved in together. That's not okay, don't you think?
That's...
You promised that whenever we do something, we would discuss it together. You broke that promise first.
You decided to get divorced without even discussing it. Living together is nothing compared to that. You've done worse.
Living together is important. It's going to be a part of our lives. What you're saying doesn't make any sense. I'm glad we're divorced.
Sarah, are you really going to divorce me?
Not really, because I filed divorce papers a while ago. We are strangers now.
Strangers? How are you going to live with yourself?
Don't worry about me. Actually, I've been planning to divorce you for a long time.
Yeah? What do you mean?
You always compared me to your mother every time, right? It doesn't taste like my mother's chicken. It doesn't smell like the detergent my mother used to use. That's not the way my mother folded the laundry. I've been so stressed.
I didn't mean to.
I was trying to be more like her. I tried asking her about everything, but in the end she always snubbed me. And even your sister would get together with her and bully me.
That's not true. It's just your imagination.
Huh? You were always nearby, looking at it with a smile on your face. What's the benefit of enduring this kind of life?
I didn't know that's how you were feeling. Why didn't you tell me then?
I told you. I told you over and over again. Your mother is a terrible wife beater, so I asked you to talk to her about it.
Did you, really?
Lately, every time I see her, she's been sarcastic with me about the kids. Don't you remember I told you about it? She even told me that the reason we can't have children is because of me.
Oh.
And on top of that, she told me that if I can't have children, I'm not worthy of being a wife.
Mom didn't say such horrible things, did she?
Yes, she did. So did your sister. I was about to cry and she pointed at me and giggled.
That's not such a big deal, right? Compared to other families, they're very kind.
What do you think of me? But that's enough. The divorce is already final. I'm a stranger to you and your family. I'll do my best to forget about it.
Sarah, are you serious?
I told you I'm serious. You just need to accept that. I don't even want to see your face anymore. Please send my stuff to my parents' house. After that, I'll move my stuff out of there.
Where are you going? Tell me where you're going.
Huh? I'm not going to tell you. Why would I tell a complete stranger where I'm going? I'll never tell you because I don't want you to show up or anything. Then, I don't think I'll ever see you again. Goodbye.
Hey, Sarah. It's been a while. How are you?
What? Why are you texting me? I have nothing to say to you. Bye.
Wait a minute. Actually, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Something you want to talk about? I said I have nothing to talk to you.
Don't be so cold. Listen to me. I went to your parents' house after the divorce. I really wanted to see you and talk.
I guess you did.
Huh? You knew?
Yeah, but I told you before, didn't I? I have nothing to say to you.
Don't say that. I got kicked out.
Of course you did.
Yeah? I'm the reason we're divorced.
What? You're surprisingly honest. I thought you'd complain that they turned you away.
That's not true. It was my fault.
Okay, so what's the story?
Is that... Can we start over again?
Huh? That's the one thing I absolutely can't do.
Why not? We used to love each other.
We did love each other, but that was a long time ago.
That's a lie.
What?
You missed me, didn't you? You've been waiting to hear from me.
Not at all. I'm living a very fulfilling life right now. I don't even think about you.
You seem to be doing well at work. You've been working so hard.
How do you know that?
I met a girl you work with the other day. She was complimenting you on how hard you've been working.
It's not like I'm the only one working hard. We're all on the team supporting each other.
That's great. And I don't think I could work for such a big company for years. I admire you for being chosen to be part of a special team.
Thanks for that. But you sound weird. What do you mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's been that way for a while, working for a big company. You must make a lot of money, right? How much are you making?
Why should I tell you that?
Why can't you tell me?
Well, I'd say about 3 times of what you used to make.
Yeah? Really? You're really amazing. I've always admired your hard work, but...
You're starting to get weirder and weirder.
Why? I want to start over with you.
Why would I? I have absolutely no desire to get back with you. To be honest, it's annoying to be texted like this.
Sarah, why are you so cold?
How can you say that? You're the one who initiated the divorce in the first place.
I have a confession to make. I quit my job.
So?
I'm currently job hunting, but I don't have any money and life is tough.
I know.
What? Why? I haven't talked to you once since the divorce.
I heard it from a colleague at work. The girl I work with, who met you the other day. She happens to have a friend at your office.
You're lying.
I know why you left your company too.
So, you also know that I messed around with the accounting girl at the company?
That's right. The girl I work with was disgusted. Divorcing me and then immediately hitting on a young girl? She said, "What kind of nerve does he have?" She said I'm lucky I'm divorced from a scum like you. I totally agree.
Scum? That's a terrible thing to say. I took good care of you.
Huh? How did you get that idea?
After my divorce, I was lonely. So I asked a girl from the office to distract myself from that loneliness.
You're such a garbage.
I'm not a garbage. I've learned my lesson.
Learned a lesson?
Yes, I love you. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Stop it. I feel sick. I feel nauseous.
Why do you have to say it like that? You still love me, right? Even now, I'm sure your feelings are for me.
Were you always that delusional? I don't have any feelings for you. You are history to me.
I don't believe that. I mean, you've been talking about me to your coworkers, right? It's been 6 months since your divorce, and you're still talking about me? That means you're not over me.
You're such a happy guy. Of course I talked about you with my coworkers. But most of them were just me grumbling. We both just sighed.
I don't think she said anything that bad, you know?
Well, that's because no one would say anything bad in front of the person. Are you stupid? I'm really tired of your no-nonsense attitude. I don't have time for this. Can we please end this text now? Just to be clear, there is 100% no way I'm going to start over with you.
Sarah, wait a minute. You need to meet me and talk to me properly. You know it's better for both of us to look at each other and talk about how we feel, right?
You don't need to do that. I don't like you. I don't want to see you.
Please don't say that. Just for a minute. You've got to meet me. Where do you live now? Are you near work or something?
I'm not supposed to tell you that. That's enough.
If you won't tell me, I'll visit where you work. I really want to see you. I want to meet you and talk to you.
Huh? If you do that, you won't get away with it.
But I really need to see you. It's the only way I get to see you.
Don't come to my office. You really won't get away with that.
Sarah, what's going on? I've been kicked out of your company and sent to the police. You still love me, don't you? Would you be okay if I get arrested?
You really start to get annoying, you know? I told you not to come to my office, didn't I? And yet you came anyway. I was surprised.
I told you I'm serious.
I'm glad I gave the security a heads up. You could have caused a huge scene.
I miss you, Sarah. That feeling hasn't changed.
Give me a break. We will never see each other.
Why?
Because I got you a restraining order from the police. From now on, if you come even remotely close to me, you'll be arrested, okay?
Huh?
So you'll never see me again. I suggest you go straight home.
I don't want to. I'm not going back to that house. Mom tries to force me to do all the housework. I can't cook. My room looks like a dump. The laundry is overflowing. I'm not going back there.
That's why I told you so. But you're the one who took your mother's side.
My sister doesn't even work. She just hangs around at home. And yet, she only goes out to drink and ask me for money. I don't want to live with those two.
I told you, there's no way to live with them. If you have believed me then, I might not have had to do this. Too bad.
I understand now. That's why I'm not going to live with them. I still need you. I'm not going back to that house. I'll live together with you, and we'll get back together. I'll get a job and work hard for you, please.
It's too late. We've been divorced for 6 months. You'll never get my feelings back.
Don't say that.
We have been having the same conversation over and over again. I'm going to block all your contacts because I don't think it's going to do any good.
Oh no. Can't we start over? I'm so desperate.
I forgot to mention, I'm going to be working in New York soon.
New York?
Yes. I got recognized for my project presentation. I've been transferred to the head office.
What? It's so far away, isn't it?
Yeah, it's convenient for me. So I don't think we'll be able to see each other easily. So I guess this means the end of your relationship with me.
Oh no. You're abandoning me?
I'm not abandoning you. You've been a stranger from the beginning. You are nothing to me. So I won't help you either. Well then, take care.
Wait. I'll work hard for you from now on. So don't give up on me.
No thanks. I can live without your hard work. You're free to live as you like. Well, goodbye.
Hey, Sarah, don't end this, please.